Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tiny Blue Games. My name, of course, is Seesaw Chris, and today we're talking about my top 3 favorite MMOs to play casually in 2017. This list will include the top 3 MMOs that I'm still playing in 2017 to scratch that MMO itch. It is by no means an official list and is simply going to rank the games based on how much time I find myself putting into each of the games. That being said, the last game will be the game that I find myself sinking the most amount of time into during the year. I should also mention, if you're new here, we are Tiny Blue Games. Welcome to our channel. We play games casually and talk about them casually. If you are a casual MMO player, feel free to like and subscribe. This could be the community for you. But that's enough about us. Let's get on to the list. The first game on our list is a relatively old game named Rift. You might remember this as a very strong competitor to World of Warcraft a few years back. And yes, people are still playing the game. It's fairly active. I play this game to scratch that old World of Warcraft itch I have, where I want to do some very basic dungeons or raids with a very simple Holy Trinity. You've got very nice tab targeting combat that is dated at this point, but it brings me back to the time where I like to play World of Warcraft. The beauty of this game, though, is that it is free to play. You can play the game and drop in and out very casually and just enjoy that old-timey World of Warcraft feeling game. The game features traditional staples of a theme park MMO, including raids, dungeons, story quests, story missions, open world bosses, PvP arenas, PvP battlegrounds, a realm versus realm system. It has a lot of what you're looking for. It also brings a bit of uniqueness to the table in terms of their class system that allows you to really customize how you play your character, which allows people who are very casual and just want to explore the game on their very own unique feeling character to really scratch that itch and try something different. The game is actively being developed, and new content and expansions are being released for the game on a regular schedule. Now, you do have to buy these expansions, but they're a one-time purchase, and they're well worth it if you do choose to get that invested. The nice thing about this game is you can definitely get invested in the free part of the game and really see if you're going to enjoy the game before you do make these purchases. In terms of their business model, the base game is free to play. There is a cash shop that offers convenience and cosmetic items, as well as an optional subscription fee if you do want the perks associated with it. That being said, as a casual player, I've never felt like I needed to purchase anything to improve my gameplay experience. The second game on our list is WildStar. Yes, that game. WildStar, as many of us know, has a reputation of being declared legally dead for 2 whole minutes before being revived by a shot of adrenaline straight to the heart in the form of a free-to-play announcement. And although the population is still small, we all know that size doesn't matter, right? No, but realistically, the population is quite small, but there is one small benefit that comes with this, and that is the fact that the community is actually really good. Because think about it. In larger games, you have communities filled with toxic people that actually hate the game and are there just to make people miserable. However, all of those people have left WildStar already, so we're left with people who actually just care about the game and really enjoy it. And in addition to that, they're trying to grow the population, so anyone who comes in, that's where you guys come in, you will be welcomed like heroes and everyone will want to have you in your guild. It'll be a very friendly time, so it's not always a negative thing to have a small population. The game itself offers a ton of things for players to do. This includes raids, dungeons, adventures, expeditions, PvP in terms of arenas, battlegrounds, war plots, questing, story missions. There's a ton of things to do. The most important and exciting of which is actually just exploring the world Nexus. And that realistically is one of my favorite things about the game. For those of you who missed the original hype for WildStar, you're going to a whole new planet to explore it and see its mysteries, and they deliver this excellently. There's new types of creatures that you've never seen before. You get to go on the moon, you get to experience different sci-fi elements of the game and unravel a mystery while exploring this ancient civilization that's on this planet called Nexus. They do it perfectly. And in terms of creating your own home here, player housing is absolutely amazing in WildStar and only going to be improved with the neighborhood system that's soon to come to the game. Their selection of unique classes and action combat system makes every element of the game very exciting to play and makes it even engaging for those of us that can't devote a ton of time to gameplay itself. The game is completely free to play, so you can play as long as you want in that game without paying a cent. There is, however, a cash shop that offers convenience and cosmetic items, as well as an optional subscription fee if you do want some extra perks in the game. However, I have never felt like I needed to spend $1 on this game, ever. The final game on our list is Guild Wars 2, an old but persistent game that has really reinvented itself with its most recent expansion, Heart of Thorns. This game is easily at the top of our list because there's so much to do in the game and it asks for so little in return. There's so few barriers to entry to the game that you can easily just play it for a week, drop it for a month, play it for a week, drop it for a month, do whatever you like. You can engage in the game and play it as your main game for like months on end and not run out of things to do if that's what you want. Or you can disappear for an entire year and come back and everything will be as it was on your character. You'll just have more to play in the game. The game itself offers a ton of things to do, including raids, dungeons, fractals, quests, collections for legendary armor, legendary weapons. You have competitive player versus player with seasons. You have world versus world with huge maps and huge fights that's continuously being improved. There's not a thing that you're missing in this game. In addition to this, their living world system has easily become my favorite way of any MMORPG of delivering narrative to their player base on a regular release schedule. Every couple of months to 3 months, you can expect a new living world patch, which pushes the story a little bit further, introduces a new map, new collections, new things to do, and it's just the most exciting time ever. People get hyped about it, and it pushes the story towards the next expansion that's coming within the next couple of months. Although the game's approaching its 5th anniversary, its graphics are timeless and still produces jaw-dropping scenery that forces you to fully explore each map and take screenshots as you're playing. Finally, there's their beautiful payment model. No subscription fees ever. That's a promise they made 5 years ago and a promise that they don't intend to break. There is a cash shop that offers convenience and cosmetic items like any of these games, and I've never felt like I needed to buy anything, despite wanting to buy some things. There is expansions that you do have to buy. However, the most recent expansion will always include all the previous expansions, so there'll only ever be one purchase you need to make if you want to get to the highest level of the game. That being said, you can play the base game for as long as you want for free and enjoy everything there is to do in the game before pushing that to the next level. Well, there you have it, my list of my top 3 casual MMORPGs that I still play in 2017. I hope you enjoyed the list, and like I said, if you do enjoy this video, toss it a like, and if you're a casual player looking for some casual content to watch on YouTube, please subscribe. It would mean the world to us. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.